Hello game fans and welcome to another review from Gaming Debugged. Flat Kingdom is a colourful 2.5D platform adventure following the perilous mission of a shapeshifting knight. He is on a quest to save the princess and recover a stolen jewel that has the power to destroy the world. But does it fall flat, or is it king of the kingdom? Here's my review of Flat Kingdom on Xbox. Flat Kingdom came out on Xbox about 5 years after its original release on Steam, and I'm very glad that it eventually made the leap. Flat Kingdom is a harmless puzzle platformer with nostalgic nods to Paper Mario and the Dizzy games. The story is the classic tale to save a princess and retrieve an all-powerful gem that has unbalanced the world and turned lovable creatures into angry little enemies. You must travel across 6 different levels, each consisting of 3 stages, to collect coins, gain power-ups and beat bosses. Whilst this might sound like the usual run and gun tactics of a Ghosts and Goblins or a Strider, this is where Flat Kingdom differs. Our hero is unable to fire a weapon, swipe a sword or even throw a punch. Instead, the fight mechanics follow a rock paper scissors style, as the shapeshifting knight can morph into a circle, a square or a triangle. The knight's circle form is the standard platform character in terms of speed and has a double jump. The square is a more stronger and heavier, but it is the slowest form. The triangle is fast moving with long jumps, but it lacks any kind of jump height. You use these forms to battle the various enemies. Your circle form beats square enemies. Your square form beats triangle enemies, and your triangle form beats circular enemies. These forms are also used to solve the various puzzles along the way, from smashing through platforms, floating up and down in water, and pressing the various switches and levers. The Papercraft graphics are vibrant and rich, and the 2.5D really help the world pop. The different stages are the difficult fare of forest level, fire level, ice level and so forth, but they all feel different enough to keep you playing. The main character looks a little plain compared to the more detailed king and thief characters, but it's easy to see what shape you're in. Some of the bosses can be troublesome at first, but once you figure out the pattern to defeat it, usually jumping on a big flashing triangle, it's just a matter of patience and a bit of trial and error. The music for each level is top notch, with a fantastic score running throughout. The game would benefit from more voice acting and less reading, but it's understandable why the developer decided to keep it more text-based. Overall, Flat Kingdom is a fun, nostalgic puzzle platformer that is easy to pick up and play, but has some challenging puzzles and some old school bosses. The rock paper scissors battle mechanics is fresh and new, and the range of levels keep it interesting during its short playtime. The stylish cartoon graphics are beautifully simple, and the soundtrack is particularly good. I would recommend trying to collect as many coins as possible, as you will find yourself going back later for the additional content. Steam may have enjoyed Flat Kingdom 5 years ago, but it was worth resurrecting it for console gamers so they can enjoy its retro charm. If this review has been useful, please give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another review very soon.
Finish him!